welcome back to the 10x Gain Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Tuesday, November 4th. It's 9 p.m. XRP's at $2.21. Guys, it's a sea of red. Bitcoin's at 100,000. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's in crypto, it is brutal out there. Do we even want to look at the charts? Oh, look at that reload. Just got washed. Guys, the markets continue to just dump. And we got to kind of look at the situation for what it is and kind of look at these charts. I guess, what we can do is to go to the monthly and just kind of zoom out a little bit. When you zoom out, it's not so bad. Right? Doesn't look terrible. But when you zoom in, it looks really bad. I mean, even XLM. Like, it doesn't look like the end of the world when you zoom out. But it's definitely not pretty. That's for sure. I mean, look at this line, wick, that we just perfectly wicked to on the monthly. Or right to it. That's beautiful. Anyways, guys, so taking it back to the daily, it's been a pretty brutal day. We came all the way down to $2.06 and closed the day at $2.20. RSI is falling. Let's see, weekly. We still have that cross, that bullish cross. We have not crossed bearish yet. So we'll really have to see what happens here. This could be a big week with the Ripple swell event. But we do need to kind of look at the markets for what it is. And right now, things are not looking so amazing. It's really coming down because I'm going to keep it straight up and blunt with you guys. I'm not going to give you the sugar coating and say, oh, but this week, but tomorrow, we're going to see a new all-time high. No. I mean, we're at $2.20. We just dropped to $2 today. We continue to drop. It's getting down to a crunch time where we have to see something soon. I mean, it's really just, at this point, taking it a day at a time. Bitcoin's at 100K, dropped below 100K. Cycle's pretty much over, if anything. Doesn't have to be. We still can get a small run. I wouldn't say a major crazy run, but we still could get a small run for the alts. I mean, the alts have gotten absolutely destroyed. But they could definitely bounce, especially in the month of November, potentially December. So I would be very, very cautious. Getting back to the 230 range, we could be seeing some resistance there. So we have resistance here, here, and here. Ultimately, guys, though, we'll have to see if this turns around. We could definitely turn this week around. It is totally possible. We'll be taking it a day at a time. I really want to just see how, looking at the weekly, I really just want to see how this weekly candle closes and how the rest of this week plays out. The fact that we came down beginning of the week, can we pull up and actually turn this into a green week and then actually push up? That's what I'd like to think and I'd like to see. Last November was absolutely massive for XRP, and we didn't start that run until November 5th. So tomorrow is the 5th of November. Could we actually be starting a bounce, a major run starting tomorrow? It's totally possible. I want to actually look at a couple things on X. From Mr. Poole, he actually just posted 9 hours ago. Remember the 5th of November. And this guy's got 83,000 followers. This is the legit Mr. Poole account. And the fact that he came out and posted this is pretty massive. So we could be getting a potential massive run coming in starting tomorrow. So I am pretty excited to see what happens. Jim Cramer, Like I said last night, anything consumer oriented has seemed to have entered bear market territory. Just an incredible reversal. Guys, this is so bullish for a bull market territory, for a reversal to the upside. As you know, inverse Kramer, everything this guy says is the opposite happens. We've got a bullish divergence, same patterns, 490% rise, $13.30. The period required for the rise is only 1 month. It only takes 4 weeks to get this rise. You can see what happened in this was November 4th, today of 2024. And here we are, November 4th, today of 2025. Same type of scenario. We're getting that bullish divergence. And guys, it only took, like I said, after the 5th of November started the major run. Tomorrow's the 5th. Could we see the same thing that played out last year for XRP? And if we do, that major run only needs 4 weeks, really, 1 month to do the same thing and get up to $13. So that would be absolutely massive. Definitely want to keep an eye on that. I mean, we're getting through this first week of November, so we will see very shortly if that is validated or invalidated. Dark Defender says, when the tide pulls back, don't panic. That's when the tsunami is coming. Silence increased with the pullback. Liquidity dried up, sentiment cooled, and attention faded. Perfect setup for the next major tsunami wave. Stay positioned, XRP Army. So that's pretty big. Ripple has just acquired Palisade, which is, if we look here, they're a digital asset custody infrastructure company, so that's pretty big there. And the Fed just keeps printing money. Fed printed 7.75 billion yesterday, bringing the total to 37 billion printed in the last few days. This is the biggest money printing event in the last 5 years. So this could be bullish for the markets. I do want to leave you guys with some hope there, saying that, minus all the red, we've kind of been going down. We've really been going down since July. So, I mean, look at this RSI just continuing to go down for months. July, August, September, October. I mean, 4 months. This thing is due. Like, look, November, December. This section right here, even into January potentially, this whole section is due for a run. It's due for a rise. Keep your heads up. Hold on to some hope. I don't think it's fully over yet. I think there's a chance. And I do think we will see a major run, a major bounce coming in here very, very soon. Hold on to your hats. It's a wild ride. We all know XRP is going to hundreds and hundreds, thousands and thousands of dollars in the future. So at these current prices, this means nothing. But as for the immediate short term, we would like to see a bounce to the upside, especially for these other coins like Algorand making new yearly lows. You can see Algorand perfectly coming to the support that has been holding since 2023. So, we need Algorand to hold the support and turn around. I mean, we've got Ondo just falling off a cliff. I mean, look at SUI, $1.98. Unbelievable. I mean, we have even Dogecoin just falling off a cliff. We've got a lot of alts that need some help. So, XRP, surprisingly, not surprisingly, but believe it or not, is holding up pretty well. It's one of the best alts. These other alts, they need a bounce. They need a major bounce. And I would like to see a major bounce for XRP too. So we'll see what happens this month. One day at a time, 1 week at a time. The big thing I'm looking for is this weekly close. And after this first week, November, historically, is a massive green month for the markets. Let me know what you guys think down below. I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in, subscribing to the channel, liking the content, and I will see you guys in the next one.